we want to target the leisure market. These are our big portions. Leisure market means people are first timer and the second timer to explore and experience Malaysia. Number two is a MICE market, incentive market. A big company in Tamil Nadu who want to have a visit to Malaysia to give a reward to the staff and to the workers and others can come to Malaysia. That number two. And number three, to promote a niche market such as sport tourism. We have later MotoGP and F1, for example, to come and see F1 and also MotoGP in Malaysia. That kind of target market we are targeting for this one. And number four, of course, we also want to target people who really come to Malaysia and experience other things. Other thing means they are not coming for leisure. They are coming for to see, like just now, ecotourism. Just ecotourism. He or she don't want to see the Petronas Twin Tower, but he wants to experience the ecotourism. That's what I mean. The number four, the target market is want to see this kind of people to come to Malaysia, because these people, without hesitation, they will come to Malaysia if we promoted well.
Okay. The other question.
Very pertinent question when it comes to Indian citizens who like to visit Malaysia. So your question relating to, other than the Batik, the tall golden sculpture, other than that, any other interesting places, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as you know, that Batik caves and the Murugan sculpture is not only popular among Indians, but the Indian citizens there have actually virally throughout the world with their social media presence, and this has made it like a world iconic photograph. You know, for everyone go to Malaysia would like to present that and go and visit and take a photo. And every country has such iconic, like India, Taj Mahal, right? When it comes to India, Taj Mahal. You go Turkey, there is the Blue Mosque, not the famous, that everyone wish to be there. So every country will have that kind of thing. And in Malaysia, we have many other iconic, photogenic places or places to visit, like KLCC, no, that's an iconic thing. Then now the Merdeka Tower, 118, and then you go to Putrajaya, we have the beautiful Putra Mosque. Especially the night ambience, you know, with the background, there's a bridge there, Warisan Beach they call it. And the lighting is a many Tamil pictures and the movies have become as a movie scene for that, the Putra Mosque in the background, which has the iconic bridge, you know, with the lightings, you know, and the reflection that falls, the very beautiful picturesque moments. So there are many aspects like that you can discover in Malaysia. Of course, if you go to the Batik Caves, for many, they will take a trip. The road will lead to Genting Island. Okay, right? It's on the way to Genting Island, that road. So many of them will stop over there for a few hours. Either on return or to Genting Island, they will have opportunity. So there are not only that place, and you come to temple, there are many as a part Malaysian Indian diaspora. Of course, there are many temples, popular temples, but that particular sculpture become like a iconic image that captures people from India and throughout the world. And you can see that it's very popular when it comes to Malaysia. It's become like a tourism, one of the tourisms like a must visit. To take a picture and be there. And that the sculpture, not only that, there are many other things to do that. We have Batik Caves, not only that, there are many, you can go to the Ramayana Caves, we have the Bhagavad Gita kind of exhibit there. And then of course people like to sometimes see the monkeys, you know. There are a lot of monkeys there, you know. That also I noticed many Japanese, you know, Chinese, they might not have seen like the local macaws, you know, that very friendly, sometimes very friendly, something very aggressive, but actually it's there being present, but it's not encouraged to actually mingle with them.
In fact, all the Southeast Asia country. And then what
there are something, there are blessing in disguise sometimes. It's happened there and it will make other market come to Malaysia. You see? So that's why the numbers coming from the Europe, coming from the Americas, coming from the Australia, coming from the China, Japan, Korea, come to Malaysia, show positive increase. Okay, only coming from the Middle East country show the decrease because of their war. Yes, to say to you, yes, we have affected not only because of the flight frequency and others, but affected for the local people here, local people in Malaysia, like diesel issues, the oil issues. So yes, it will be affected, but it recovering slowly and slowly. That's why. I think everybody knows tourism is very fragile sector. You cannot say just a point. Something happened this, then people don't come. So that's why it's very sensitive about tourism. It's very fragile, easy to be broken, but very hard to fix back.
வணக்கம் சார். ஓகே, நீங்கள் கேள்வி வந்து என்னன்னா, just some I give ஒரு overall என்ன இன்ஃபர்மேஷன். அதாவது இந்த வருஷம் வந்து மலேசியா கவர்மெண்ட் 2026 வந்து அறிவிச்சாங்க, அதாவது விசிட் மலேசியா இயர். பட் வாட் ஹஸ் ஹேப்பன், இட் வாஸ் டூயிங் வெரி வெல். தி இயர் வாஸ் நல்லா நடந்துகிட்டு இருந்தது. ஆஃப்டர் அந்த மிடில் ஈஸ்ட் கிரைசிஸ் வர வரைக்கும், அந்த கிரைசிஸ் வந்த பிறகு கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோ டவுன் ஆகுது அரைவல்ஸ் throughout the world, and then even from India. But actually what has the government decided is to extend that visit year up to end of next year, up to December 2027, to actually give more room for people to enjoy the benefits of all the programs being organized, and the travel ease of travel to Malaysia. So an announcement, after the announcement, it has facilitated the movement of more, the steady growth of Indian tourists going has been very sustaining and very good so far. So நீங்களாம் இங்கே வந்திருக்கீங்க, இதை வந்து இங்கே உள்ள மக்களுக்கு எடுத்து சொல்லி தொடர்ந்து மலேசியா வந்து ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணி as a good destination. Of course Middle East crisis நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. நம்ம வந்து அவங்க வந்து தப்புன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டோம், அது அவங்க தப்பு இல்லை, அது வந்து ஜியோபாலிட்டிக்கல் சிச்சுவேஷன். பட் மலேசியா ஆஃபர்ஸ் ஒரு நல்ல ground for Indian tourists to as a value for money destination. And உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், 2லேருந்து அக்டோபர் மாதம் வந்து Formula 1 ரேஸ் வந்து the barring circuit வந்து has been transferred to Malaysia. ஸோ அந்த இது வந்து இட்ஸ் a very important touristic event. ஸோ இந்தியன் ஆடியன்ஸ் குறிப்பிட்ட தமிழ்நாட்டில் உள்ளவங்க, I'm sure you can travel to Malaysia because it is Kuala Lumpur nearby to the airport, and there's a lot of ease of traveling. இது ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. நீங்கள் போய் Formula 1 ஒரு மலேசியாவோட ஹாஸ்பிட்டாலிட்டியோடய பார்த்துட்டு வர்றதுக்கு. ஸோ மேக் யூஸ் தட் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, போய் பார்த்துட்டு வாங்க. இப்போ அவங்க கேட்டாங்க அந்த பத்திரிக்கை எடுத்துவாங்க, இதெல்லாம் முருகனை பற்றிலாம் கேட்டாங்க. அஃப்கோர்ஸ் அது வந்து இவ்வளோ ஆடியன்ஸ் சவுத் ப்ளஸ் இந்தியன் பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து ஒரு முக்கியமானது. பிகாஸ் த மெயின் ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆஃப் த அந்த சென்டிமெண்டல் ரிலீஜியஸ் வேல்யூ இட் ஹேஸ். நாட் ஒன்லி தட், Malaysia offers many other interesting destinations in various parts of the country, like Putrajaya becoming very attractive for its photogenic and movie industry films. There are many pictures that have been shot there in Putrajaya, and of course now இங்கே வந்து KLCC இருக்கு. அப்புறம் மெட்ரிகா டவர் புதுசு லேட்டஸ்ட் அடிஷன். மெட்ரிகா டவர்ஸ் வந்து நீங்கள் போனீங்கன்னா பூஜ் கலிஃபா மாதிரி நீங்கள் மேலே போய் அப்போ க்ளவுட்ஸ் வரைக்கும் பார்க்கலாம். மேலே க்ளவுட்ஸ் வரைக்கும் போய் ரீச் பண்ணி அதுக்கு மேலே இருந்து பார்க்கலாம் வியூவை, சிட்டியை. அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய டெஸ்டினேஷன். KLCC எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா அடிஷ்னலி டு KLCC எவ்ரிவன் டேக்கிங் பிக்சர். பட் அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா KLCC வந்து you go behind the KLCC, you have a wading park, you have a beautiful tropical rainforest park there. So many people go there, stay there in KLCC. I was, the previous Prime Minister of Singapore, Lee Hsien Loong, whenever the previous Prime Minister, he always liked to stay near Mandarin Hotel, and he liked to take a walk in that Kuala Lumpur's wading park in the morning. So he likes architecture. So based on that only, you see after all, Singapore நிறைய concepts develop பண்ணாங்க அந்த இதெல்லாம். So it's very interesting that people in detail, repeated travels again and again can go and enjoy value for money kind of thing like KLCC, you can go and stay, urban lifestyle, plus that in the garden concept, no? So all these are very interesting features that so that's why I say, so உங்களுக்கு மலேசியாக்கு வந்து தொடர்ந்து ஆதரவு கொடுங்க அந்த மீடியாலாம் பப்ளிசைஸ் பண்ணுங்க நம்மளோட ப்ரொமோஷன் for Malaysia. Visit Malaysia will be extended until visit December 2027, and also it will accompany with a visa-free facilitation. And I'm sure with the event today with the President of England presence, will create a momentum towards better growth in the tourism sector between India and Malaysia, and particularly Tamil Nadu. Thank you.